I'm Janelle. I'm a biomechanics specialist and sports performance nutritionist. I have thoughts and I'm going to share them. Today we're going to talk about the different effect that stretching versus foam rolling has on your muscles. Okay, so you see people doing both, right? You see people foam rolling, you see people stretching. We're going to talk about how they have a different effect on your muscles. They are similar, but different, and have a different overarching effect. Okay, so let's start with picturing your muscle like a sweater, right? So a sweater is made out of all these little knots together to make it a sweater, right? They're all attached and they're all knotted up. Now, stretching is like taking that sweater and just expanding it. You're not doing anything with the knots. You're not changing the structure of the sweater at all. You're just stretching it out, making it longer. So you're doing that with muscle tissue, but you're also expanding your range of motion. And the way that stretching does help with muscle tension is that it affects your muscle spindles. So your muscle spindles are these little structures within your muscle fibers, and they control your stretch reflex, right? So if your muscle stretches too fast, the muscle spindles kind of shorten the muscle and make it very hard for it to expand further. So this is kind of what makes your muscles tense. This is why people encourage stretching. Now, you can create this same effect through dynamic and static stretching. So you'll want to use dynamic, slow motion, moving through ranges of motion that are similar to what you will use through your workout. And then you're going to have static stretching afterwards to kind of maintain and bounce those muscles back to a greater range of motion than if you hadn't. Because during a workout, you're going to increase internal muscle tension. Now, with foam rolling, you're applying pressure to the muscle. You're working on breaking up adhesions and then kind of separating the fascia from the muscle. Often in motion, your fascia can get attached to different parts of the muscles and then kind of get jammed up as the muscle moves. So you want to be able to foam roll to get that working, to get that separate so your muscles can slide more fully within its range of motion. Your sarcomeres can move independently on the muscle tissue. So then your GTO is involved, and we did go over this, your Golgi tendon organ, but foam rolling can also relax that Golgi tendon organ, relaxing internal muscle tension at the tendon. So stretch and foam roll, they're both useful, and they both can expand your range of motion and your ability to apply pressure there.